We carry in the hearts a true country, and that cannot be stolen. We follow in the steps of our ancestry, and that cannot be broken. Do 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 do. We carry in the hearts a true country, and that cannot be stolen. We follow in the steps of our ancestry, and that cannot be broken. Do 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 do. Yeah 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 yeah. Do 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 do. We don't serve your country, don't serve your king. Know your customs, don't speak your tongue. KittyMan, come, he take everyone. What if we could do a version of KittyMan? It's like monstrous KittyMan. It's like a half kitty, half man. He's kind of cute, but he's dangerous, you know. He's like going like this, you know. He's like, I'm KittyMan. Yeah. Watch out, or I'll purr on you. KittyMan. Meow. Yeah. KittyMan, come and take everyone. Oh no, it's KittyMan, we better run. He's got little kitty ears. It's coming after us. Run away. KittyMan, he come, he take everyone. I heard KittyMan in the woods. He had these pointy ears and a bushy tail. He was going like this. And we ran from KittyMan. He ran after us. He had his purry little tail. All right, this is the fun part. A little roundabout with a little art project in the front. Looks like a Call of Duty mine, one of those Call of Duty games. It's a spring mine. Don't step on it. It's in the middle of the roundabout. All right. We wish you we follow. I was gonna mix the two. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We follow in the steps of our ancestry, and that cannot be stolen. We carry in the heart the true country, and that cannot be stolen. We follow in the steps of our ancestry, and that cannot be broken. All right, next delivery, 6:29, 5 minutes. We'll be there at 1.9 mile. Next delivery, 6:46, 7 minutes, 2.4 miles. All right, so I did some research on artist De La Rosa, and his name was Adam Adolfo, and he was the director of View from a Bridge. He was there for 7 years, so he was at Artist De La Rosa for 7 years. He did go to Bishop Arts. So from the last interview that I saw online, which was 2018, from something called The Voyage, he went to the Bishop Arts Theater in Dallas, which is actually a really nice area. And he, I believed at the time he was going to direct one of their shows. I don't know if it went off, but in the interview he talked about it. His Facebook page is kind of stagnant. So the last post was a few months ago, but that happens with some people. And he has two pages. He has his personal page, and then he has a business page that, well, it's more like a professional page that just says Adam Adolfo. And then his last name is on his personal page. This is a long little drive right down Main Street toward, like, kind of leaving North Side. And to the left, right over here, is the drive-through theaters. Don't know if it's still active. It was in 2015 or 16, but you can see one of right here. And this North Main Street goes right to the courthouse right here. But Yvonne Duke, I think is her name, Duque, she was in A View from a Bridge. I did see her at a Hip Pocket show a month or two ago. I think it was before October, so it was September. Johnny's show, Johnny Simon's show, which is a pantomime show, Old and in the Way, and did have talking. So it was a pantomime with talking. We don't serve your country, don't serve your king. Know your customs, don't speak your tongue. Kitty man, come, he take everyone. La la. There's the horse. Meow. Do 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 do. Carry in a heart the true country, and that cannot be stolen. We follow in the steps of our ancestry, and that cannot be broken. Do 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 do. Broken. Do 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 do. I'm gonna be leaving downtown Fort Worth about right here. Carry in our heart the true country, and that cannot be stolen. We follow in the steps of our ancestry, and that cannot be broken. Something with Jet Black. He was doing something with UFC. Wonder Boy. Figure that out. Here we go. Next delivery. 7:10. 5.8 miles. When you come into Fort Worth, you'll see this Vanessa Gillen. That's probably a Latino art star. And then you'll see the skyline of Fort Worth when you come in. All right, right back here is a Sonic, the gas station. That gas station's also a Sonic right there. Hey, hey, da 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 da. All right, so it's 7:04 p.m. and here's kind of like everything starts on delivery about 5 o'clock, so it's about 23 miles at about that time, and I'm kind of keeping a track of how much mileage on average per day on delivery. So it's way better than what we were doing with Roadie, for sure. It's not nearly as crazy, and I'm not going to really get into the pay. I'm not going to talk about that, but I can tell you that Roadie is far less. I could just say that. And the hours are really crazy with Roadie. And actually, I think Roadie, to be honest, needs to be on review by the freaking government. They're all the way from Missouri. And they're all the way from Colorado. It's a BMW. Ends in 077. Should be able to get the plates on that one right there. It's a female. She's got a smile on her face. Colorado. License plate should show the previous cut. Companies, Do, 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 da, 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 da. She said second floor, though. I'm in second floor. She instructed me to go second floor. joining me at the entrance. They're all the way from North Carolina. Oh yeah. I just like to show gates opening. I just like to see that, you know, doors opening and gates opening, things like that. If it's visual pleasing and I get something out of it, then usually that's when I turn the camera on. This is remastered 2008. It's pretty good. I think I paid $1.40 off of Apple Store, iTunes. It's a pretty good purchase. Diesel and Dust was their 1987 album. Now, Midnight Oil, their first album was 1978. It was called Midnight Oil. And they did have an album that was called 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it was The Power and the Passion that also was kind of like a #1 hit in Australasia. They call it Australia and Asia together, Australasia. And that one did very well. And they even, on these, right, the Diesel and Dust, they got the top 20 Billboard in America. So they were top 20. They did very well. Good band. Peter Garrett was the lead singer. I know I watched the show the other day. It's actually, the drummer's name was Hurst. It's spelled H-I-R-S-T. He was the drummer. And he was one of the creators of Midnight Oil. Yeah. His name was Hurst. H-I-R-S-T. H-I-R-S-T. Incredible drummer. Watch him drum in this video. It's amazing. He's also good in Beds Are Burning as well. We carry in the heart a true country, and that cannot be stolen. We follow in the steps of our ancestry, and that cannot be broken. I like the lift in it that goes changes key. It's a key change. Now, here's the thing. Pietro would like that. Yeah. Is it Rick Pietro? I haven't looked him up in a while. Pietro, he's got like 1 million subscribers. He would talk about their key change right there. I don't know if he's probably talked about Midnight Oil. I'm pretty sure he probably has. Their drumming is like amazing. Yeah, Pietro would like, is it Pietro? I'll have to look him up. But he would love the key change. He talks about key change. He's a music teacher on YouTube. And he would like that. He would like it. Because they do a key change. He goes da 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 da. It goes da 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 da. It's called a key change. So it's in the same rhythm and same melody, but it changes key slightly, just very slightly. Oh yeah. Go see great the Lightscape. You can see Lightscape for about $30. If you are a member, it's $18. What's also interesting, I'm sorry about the talking head, but what's also interesting about Dead Heart is I always thought he was saying Ebenezer, but he was saying companies. I thought he was talking about Ebenezer, but he's not. You look up the lyrics, he's talking about companies, and it sounds like he says you rang Ebenezer. It sounds like he says that, but he doesn't. He says uranium companies. He says uranium companies. Now I don't know if he meant to do that, but if he did, he is a freaking genius. Because it probably was an accident. There's a cool lights right there. It was probably an accident, but it just goes to show that that's great. You know, it's a great little moment. Companies. It just goes to show the creativity of lyric writing, lyricist. All right, this is a 3-part delivery. The first one was 7:37, 2 minutes, 0.8 miles. this for advertisement for the show. I can sing this do 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 do. Kind of like if I do that for a while, it would catch up on that part of the episode. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bird? All right. I put on 10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1 album by Midnight Oil, so I'm going to listen to it and tell you what I think a little bit later. And go-karts tonight at the Rockwood, and they are at it. Look at that. Go-karts, Rockwood. Remember Kia, they started off making triangle cars very similar to go-karts. Well, I tried out the Midnight Oil 10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1, and it was pretty good. Then I heard a commercial with the U2 song, so I switched it over to Greatest Hits with U2. Listen to With or Without You. Brings back memories. Lots of memories. These are festive Christmas houses. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive a king. I think Bono should try that one. He probably has a few times. Bono's a great singer. Learned that from my friends. All right, next delivery is the third one in this little series. 8:09, 8 minutes, 37 miles. Now we're at 8:02, and we've used about 35 miles or so. I would say that's closer probably to about maybe 27 miles or something like that. Not counting the, I guess maybe it goes some places before. So I'd say probably use about 27 miles maybe. All right, looks like we've got Savers Costin Plus. I mean, I'm a personal fan of singers. I like Ian Curtis, you know. I like U2. I think they're pretty good. But, you know, you can hear a singer, even in the attempt to sing is good. Not everyone has to be an opera singer in the business, you know. But that's my own personal opinion. Opera singers help, you know. It certainly helps, but it's not the be-all, end-all of the song. You know, that... You know, all that is great and everything, but it's not everything, you know. It's not the be-all, end-all of music. There's some subtle singers out there that can still hold their own, if that's what they want to do, you know. They can learn it as they go. Anyway, just wanted to make that point. I do like Midnight's Oil, Power and the Passion, though. I do like their song, Power and the Passion. It's good. Beds Are Burning is probably better. And then I'm a big fan of the Dead Heart song. I think they're right up there with U2 and everything. Even vocally, I think he's great. He's got his own character in his voice, you know. He did his own thing, you know. Anyway, just wanted to say that. Power in the passion. Do 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 do. All right, we gotta stop by QT for a little pit stop. And I'll head back. Now let's go ahead and greenlight our project. There it is. Let's green light the project. And it's green lighted. Good to go. Looks like it's time for a snack break. Gotta have the bread of life. Bread. C for Cole. And don't forget, some Rooster Booster.
Don't know y'all, don't serve your country, don't serve your king. Know your customs, don't serve your country, don't serve your king. Know your customs, don't serve your country, don't serve your king. Know your customs, don't serve your country, don't serve your king. Know your customs, don't speak your tongue. KittyMan come, he take everyone. Meow, meow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
There's a skyline of Fort Worth. We carry in our hearts a true country that cannot be stolen. We follow in the steps of our ancestry, and that cannot be broken. Do 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 do. Alright guys, we got another one, 8:47, 4 minutes, 1.9 miles. I remember when I was younger, I lived in Halton, and we'd go to like, it wasn't really Blockbuster, but it was like a family video place. It wasn't really family video. Family video is what they have now. It's like the only video place nowadays. But it was like a, you know, probably a mom and pop shop rental, VHS rental place. You could get all the stuff, you know. And we'd always be like, Mom, can we have pizza?